Okay, good morning YouTube. What we've got going on here is a little bit more repairing on this very rusty engine deck lid. So what I've done is so far repaired the back end or the front face of it, and I've cut out this section here and just tacked it back in. That's acceptable, this part. So what I'm going to do now is repair or rebuild these parts. So fairly straightforward. Just bending and otherwise forming it. And there's a little bit of a weird joggle going on here. It sort of wraps around this curve, and then it's probably better off showing you this side. You can see how it sort of wraps around and it fits into that contour going down there. So a little bit of extra hammer work to get it to fit. It's not there yet, but just showing you what's going on here. So that'll meet up there fine, and then I'll just basically all I'm going to do is just nick a bit of that away with a pair of pliers, and then just weld in just like that one, and that'll be fine. And then coming over here, as I start to work my way around the back end of this side here, you can see the light poking through, so there's a fair few bad spots there. Without getting too far into this, it looks like these bolts or screws have had someone go at them quite hard and basically ruined them. For me right now, I'm not going to try and pull them out. That's a whole nother game. So what I'm going to do is just leave this as it is. And I mean, I could weld on a bar. I could just weld on a bar like that and then just turn it off. That's quite easy to do, but then I'd have to sort of start rebuilding the whole thing, and I don't really want to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is just leave this as it is, and then sort of marry this up over the top, cut away a section that runs along this front edge and this leading edge here, and actually weld to the top edge and leave all this in place. If I can, I'll get underneath and actually, no, I don't have to. On the back end here, I'm going to cut away a section of this and then marry this into it, and marry that into it, so I'll be able to get in and clean all that up. But what I'll do is just basically run over the top, because the bracket that's behind this, the strengthening plate, is actually welded to this top piece of metal. So by adding more to it, it's actually keeping it strong again. So I'm not going to take anything away, and just go to there with my weld and sort of join it up, and then I'll still have to continue anyway. But for this part here, I'm not going to worry about rebuilding the whole hinge. It's a lot of work, and I don't really think I need to do it. So that's where I'm at. I'll keep going and I'll bring you back. Okay, so I've put that piece in. The welds have to be ground, and I know they don't look factory, but I'm not really worried about that. The metal itself looks good. That's all that I'm worried about, and everything matches up. It's pretty dirty, but the contour is correct. So anyway, I'll keep continuing forward. I'll do this one, and then I'll probably jump back over this side, and then I'll sort of know in my head how it all fits, and I'll probably just be able to make, you know, maybe one piece to go over. I'm not sure how bad this one is. There's a hole there, so I may be able to just get to here. So I might be able to just make one piece.